Yo, what up, She-Hulks and Gremlins? Welcome to another exciting episode of Mon Toyz. Now, as you can see right in front of you, we have the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys from 1988. These right here aren't from that time. They were re-released and I picked these up the other day, and as you can see, we used these for the Oh No video. But, okay, we're gonna go ahead and blow your mind right quick. Bam! Bam! Oh yes! Booyakasha! Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little background on these figures. In case you didn't know, Playmates have always made the Ninja Turtles. Alright, they made the figures for the classics, as you saw, and they also made the figures for the 2003 series, which by the way was a pretty cool series. I finished watching that whole entire series. I didn't like when they went into the future. I think that was ridiculous, but that's just a side note. Okay, but these figures here are a little bit are a lot more posable than any of them that you've ever had, man, and it's pretty tight. It's about time they did this. So I got these at Toys R Us at Oakland. I was in there in Toys R Us looking for something, because sometimes I would just walk in there and I'm just trying to get surprised by some new toy. I think I was looking for I think a wrestling figure. I don't remember, but I came across these and I was like, oh crap, new Ninja Turtles. And I didn't know there was a show going on, but I had to grab them anyway because they're Ninja Turtles. And these are my first figures that I ever had as a kid, the ones in the front. Of course, it wasn't those. Those, again, were a remake. But the Ninja Turtles, me and my brother got them for Christmas, you know. And, yeah, I get very nostalgic thinking about that. But anyway, let's get down to it. So the differences between these four turtles and all the other ones is, first is their posability. They have 14 points of articulation, and that's pretty, no, 12 points, excuse me, 12 points of articulation. And they also have 3 toes, as you can see, on each turtle. Each turtle here is sculpted differently. Michelangelo is the shortest turtle here, you know, in comparison to all the other figures. This Michelangelo, though, it came with 2 left hands. You know, it made me kind of upset. I went and bought another one, but I kept it in this box and I still have this one. You know, it grew on me. I was like, whatever. So again, he's the shortest. Another thing that I noticed immediately, that it was Michelangelo and Raphael have swap colors. In the cartoon series that came out in '88, those toys, Michelangelo was the darker turtle and Raphael was the lighter turtle. Same thing in the 2003 cartoon series. And now they swap colors. I guess the dark goes with Raph because I guess he's mad all the time. You know, he has his fits and Leonardo always has to put him in his place. You know, well, you know, if you were to ask me which one I like the most, it has to be Donatello and Mikey. Sometimes Raph because I like him when he gets angry, you know, and he has a smart mouth sometimes. So, they're sculpted all differently, you know, not, as you can see, if you look at the shells, on Raphael, he has a little chip right there, which is pretty dope. They all come with their respective weapons. Leonardo with the katanas, Donatello with the bow staffs, Michelangelo with the Michelangelo with the nunchucks, and Raphael with the sides. And they also come with these extra items here that come with each turtle. Sometimes I like them, but I feel like the Playmates gets pretty lazy. They should color them. You know, come on. I know they're $8, but whatever. But it's okay because they're very posable. You know, we have all of them here. And again, the height range is between 4 and 5 inches. Let's see, let's grab one right here. As you can see, you can do a lot with them. You can make them do this. You can actually have them sit down and do a bunch of things. You know, again, these have to be one of my favorite turtles. You know, in terms of mobility. And the only reason why the other ones are my favorite, again, because I had them when I was a kid. But these beat them, though. Let's just be honest. These turtles here are the ones that you should have in your collection. I know there's the Nika Turtles, which I eventually will get. But for right now, these are due. Anything else that I'm missing? No, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Mon Toyz. These toys are still out there. You can catch them at Toys R Us. Don't buy them at any comic book stores because they're going to go ahead and, you know, raise the prices. That's how they got to make their money. But it's all right, you know. go to Toys R Us, do your research. Go to Playmates.com, actually, you can get those there. Alright, that concludes this episode of Mon Toyz. I hope you did. Peace.